Hey everyone, welcome back to Minutes of Midnight, our Blade 68 actual play on Magi RPG. Remember, you can watch other episodes of this as well as other shows on youtube.com/MagiRPG. We are getting into episode 3. And last time, you all got into some trouble. It's going to sound like you did a whole lot of nothing, but there was a lot that happened just with very little result. You met up with your ward boss, Silk, who is a notorious thief. Made some good impressions, I would say. Some light flirting, some paying off. She promised to reward you for information about why her name was showing up in dossier files about some secret project that you all discovered after your last botch job. You then wanted to find out a member of the Imperial military that you could get information from. Due to some less than stellar work, you were able to find a mid-level intelligence officer in the palace, and you made a pretty good operation to kidnap them and hold them. But things then went a little bit sideways, and rather than get information from them, they set off a panic switch and called in the muscle, to which one member of our party secretly alerted the palace and told them to call off the dogs. Tense situation standoff then resulted in everyone walking away, minus one bullet shot to the knee that was deflected off of armor. But now you all make your way back home, and we start the next day. You could say the next morning or that night, really up to you all. And you have some new leads. You know that Pritchard, the intelligence officer you tried to kidnap or did kidnap, has been researching Project Midnight, but you didn't find any additional information on it. In the paperwork, what you will realize, I promised you guys a little update on that, is that this is some sort of a weapons program. That is the new information that you've learned. What the weapon is, who is making it, what it's for, unsure. But that is the notes that Pritchard has that you all meticulously, to the best of your ability, photographed and took down. But now I will leave it all to you, as you have some personal business to get to, I'm sure a good deal of arguing to get to, and then research on a new job, along with delivering said intel or lack thereof to Silk. So, wonderful crew, the Vosses, I leave it to you. What are you all doing?
I know what I'm doing. If anybody needs more time to think, because I definitely need to do my stress, get my stress down. So I have to engage in my vice, and I also have a project I'm working on. And I just realized that I can track clocks on my character sheet, and I did not track it. So I hope that you tracked it from before, Frank.
I did.
But I'm making the device that can determine whether somebody is who they say they are.
I believe you had 3 out. Oh, device. No, I tracked a different project. I don't know if I tracked that one. Did you work on that one in the first session or the second session?
The first session, when we found out that that we were duped by our contact, that it wasn't who he said he was. By our first downtime session, I wanted to create a tool that could make sure that we could identify if somebody we are talking to.
I'm looking in my notes and I don't see it. This could be a my bad situation.
It's also my bad. I should have copied it down.
Does anyone remember how many ticks he had on that one? 3 is ringing out to me, but I don't remember. I don't know.
Does 3 work?
Did you spend both downtimes on it? Because 3 ticks would be a crit, would it not?
No, 3 ticks would be a success.
I don't think I spent. I remember getting a success on it, but I don't remember spending both. I don't.
Yeah, I don't think you spent
I would have.
Yeah. So we'll say 3 out of 8.
Oh, it was out of 8. Okay, let me fix this.
Let me add this. What are you calling this device? Real
the
ID.
real ID. Yeah. The identitator.
Identitator.
No, it's the real ID.
Okay, so we're at 3. So you're going to spend some time trying to invent the identitator.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make a study roll. Success. You want to describe your process of inventing this thing?
Well, it's a lot of reading, you know.
Yeah.
As I'm well, you know, I've had some amount of experience working with bioengineering with my work on the Hull project, so it's not totally out of left field for me to create something that can identify who a person is, so long as I have the proper DNA materials. So as I'm testing these things, you'll like, you know, my brother's making coffee like he does in the morning, and then he just feels a little prick of hair that I pull from his head. Sorry, I need this.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's for science. You trust me.
Are you being a freak right now?
Sure. He
Okay,
scuttles back to his.
Don't do anything weird with that, please.
He just waves you off as he.
Not the.
Shalon.
He's too engrossed in his studies to quip with you.
No quipping.
Yeah, and so everybody would have had this experience as he's testing. You know, Gregor's brushing his teeth in the morning, and when you're done, and he's like, "Can I have that, please? The toothbrush."
You put your hand out, and he spits in your hand.
You know what? This will do as well. Thank you. And he goes off to the lab with a handful of spit.
I love that you're basically inventing DNA forensic technology. It's outstanding.
And you know, for the Hull, he's got plenty of samples on hand already.
Yes.
Having worked on that.
Cool.
For Decker, yeah.
And what about for second downtime? Or do you know yet?
Yes, I need to get rid of my stress. I am very stressed.
What is your vice, Elias?
My
Voss?
vice is obligation.
Okay. And what is your obligation?
My obligation is to a person who helped me escape from the palace, a former colleague, Dr. Martin Halbrecht, who knows a lot about me, and is probably the one person who could really fuck my life up right now. But I owe them a lot. I like to think that we owe each other. You know, we're friends, but it's a dicey situation when you're talking about people in the intelligence community, right? How much can you really trust anybody else? But I owe this person. They helped me escape. They helped Decker escape. I couldn't have left the palace without them. I owe them.
So you just spend some time with them, catch up for a chat.
Yep. If he calls in a favor, I probably will do it for him. I would probably need to do multiple favors to pay off that kind of debt.
Yes. Luckily, on this occasion, you are just called for tea. Do you want to do the scene, or do you want to go past it? I leave it up to you.
Oh, if you have something, you know, we haven't actually talked about this guy that much, so I know you're not like prepared to like. No, but I don't know if you have a character in mind, but if it's up to you on this one. We can do it another time as well.
Yeah, let's for now, basically you guys talk. He mostly checks in, tries to see how Decker is doing, making sure you're trying to stay out of trouble. He does drop that he's heard about some increased spy presence within Duskfall the past few days, and that it seems like something big is happening. So you get that as you two are just kind of catching up, shooting the shit a bit.
I'll be sure to bring that back to the family.
But feel free to indulge your vice, make your vice roll, friend.
Remind me again, what is the vice roll?
So you roll your lowest attribute, but I think you can just...
You can
there's
click
an
You should just
indulge
be able to
vice.
click it.
button. Yeah.
It's like
There's a
middle
vice button.
top.
It's
You
next
can
to
hit
stress.
indulge vice.
Indulge
Yeah.
vice, I see.
They made it a little bit easier.
Mm-hmm.
Take the lowest roll, 4.
Okay, very good. That
So I
is
remove 4.
impressive. So you remove 4 stress. Pretty good.
Thank God.
Now with the weight of your obligation to this person not hanging over your head, you feel a little bit better. And have some hot goss to boot. Who else has some things that they need to do?
I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
First I'm gonna indulge in my vice as well.
Getting
Which
fucked
is-
up.
Getting fucked up.
Which is a fun one.
Are we going out again tonight?
Yeah, you wanna go out?
Uh-huh.
Okay, word. We're gonna go to a different bar because the last one fight broke out. That's
Ended up in a scrap. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
can't
you
be
could
going
go
to the
there
scrapping
and just
grounds.
hope that the twins aren't there this time. But that's up to you.
Let's live life on the edge. Let's go to the same one.
Okay. I think you went to the one that was downstairs that you're kind of
I think
on top
so,
of.
yeah.
Yeah. And just hope that the Keel twins aren't there. So yeah.
And if they are, maybe it's time I make things right. You know?
Okay. Yeah, you try to make sure that everything gets smoothed over.
Mhm.
You guys can make your vice roll together.
Together.
Okay, 5 and 2. That is good and not so good.
That's horrible.
Sebastian, what makes it so that your night is not quite as good as you would have liked it to be?
The Keel twins are there.
Okay.
And I attempt to smooth things over by sending them a drink, and they throw it in my face. instead.
that would definitely put a wrench in your night.
Yeah, and then I'm kind of soaked with liquor, so I smell horrible for the rest of the night.
And it was like a Mai Tai, so it was also like super sweet. So you're kind of sticky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew, that's
So I
not
have to
the
spend the
best.
rest of my night sticky, negative.
Yeah. While you two are at the club, you see on one of the local, essentially televisions. They call them something else here, which name is escaping me right now, but it's basically a TV. You see a tabloid report
Oh.
that this local playboy, whose identity did you say that you used last time? Do you remember? I remember.
I was Lady
Elias
Strangford.
Strangford?
Montgomery Strangford.
Montgomery Strangford, yes.
Montgomery Strangford, yes.
That
I'm
local
Elias.
Oh, you're Elias, that's
playboy,
right.
Montgomery Strangford was spotted at the Dagger Room,
Yeah.
and you see that there are photos of you there, and you
Oh,
realize at where this story is going. Shortly before a bomb went off, and unfortunately it seems in the bomb explosion, Consul General Kalmark was killed tragically.
Wait,
in
a
the
bomb where?
bathroom.
I thought the
The-
bomb didn't go off.
Maybe-
No, I asked Frank afterwards. It went off.
Oh,
No, but this is a very good point. Decker, you know you did not
Yes.
set the bomb off.
yeah.
Oh.
But you two might not
Whoa.
know that at the bar. But yes, it says that Consul General General Kalmark was killed. And General Kalmark, unfortunately, is part of the Skav military,
Oh no.
who you know that is a hostile power to the Empire where Duskfall is located. And you are now a person of interest, Sebastian, in possible mischief for the death of this general.
Oh, fuck. Damn, that's the worst thing that could have happened.
How could you, Sebastian?
Dude, that's the worst.
Be more careful.
So now you know what happened with some of those failures and partial successes you were rolling.
Dude. Oh no. Oh no.
What do you think about this news when you see this happen while you're partying?
He just nudges him. This is literally the worst thing that could have happened.
Oh. You got fingered.
What?
They're pointing you out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what the... Mm-hmm. Right. Fingered.
Who set off a bomb, though?
I didn't set off a fucking bomb. I wouldn't do that.
Was it the fucking robot?
I don't know. We can ask him when we get home.
Well, you were with him.
I didn't see him do it. But I disappeared from him when I went to go chat that guy up at the table. He could have done it then. But I don't know. Oh my god, this is gonna fuck me. Okay.
You smell sickly sweet, Sebastian.
That's because those fucking bitches over there threw their Mai Tais on me.
Well, you
I was
did
trying
punch
to be
one in the
nice.
face last night.
Well, they should have not been dicks.
That's fair. That is true. That is
They
true.
were being dicks. When you're a dick, you get punched. That's how it is.
Oh, I know. I know.
Right.
Don't suppose Elias could make you like a mask now.
I might need one.
You had a little bit of disguise for that job because you needed to make yourself look a little bit more like Strangford's son. So you might be okay going out by yourself, but you might not. It's dicey. So yeah, disguise might be a good idea in the future.
Well, this kind of fucks with what I was going to do. You know what I was thinking?
No. What were you thinking?
Well, you know, the people up in Brightstone didn't really help us in what we're looking for. But you know, you've heard about, you know, the kind of groups, gangs that kind of run in the lower streets. There's some pretty big ones. There's some pretty big ones. What if, you know, if Silk was mentioned in these? You're telling me other gangs don't know? What if it's actually some kind of... What if they're working with some of the gangs, you know?
What if Silk is working with some of the gangs?
No. What if the people doing this... whatever... The fucking Midnight thing?
Project Midnight.
The Project Midnight?
Yeah?
Yeah. What if they're not working with her, they're working with some other prominent gangs in the underground, you know? Yeah?
So what's your plan?
I don't know. I don't know anyone big in any of them, but, you know, you get talking to some grunts and maybe we find some things out. It'd be worth a shot, see if they know anything. Unless you won't go back to Brightstone.
No, not at all.
Right? That's what I thought.
All right, so we go find some measly little grunts.
Yeah.
We hurt them. Tell them to talk.
That's why I need your help. We're gonna... This is your thing, okay? We rough them up.
You really think a grunt is going to know about Project Midnight?
No, but they might know somebody who would. maybe they passed a message to their boss and they peaked. Or maybe they noticed something different in the business. You know, it's little things. We catch on those little things.
Cheeky buggers always read the messages.
That's what I'm saying. I'll read the messages.
Look, I'm with you, whatever you want.
Could be worth it.
I'm not going to leave you to go alone, not to the lower gangs.
No.
We'll need to bring the other two down.
All right. We'll do that then, yeah?
I mean, if there's a place to plant some bombs, it's definitely, the underworld.
Yeah, we could do that.
Stir up the hornet's nest.
Yeah, if people think, oh, that's even better. You're a genius sometimes.
We also could just shoot someone. It's a lot easier. It's more of our forte.
Yeah.
Can I just talk to you for a second?
You keep talking.
It seems recently that ever since Elias and Decker came about, we've just been getting louder and louder.
Yeah.
What happened to, you would go in, you'd schmooze them up a little bit. You'd be like, oh, you want to follow me to the back room? And I'll be sitting there with a silent shooter. Bang! Done. In and out.
More to control. More people. Harder to direct, You
think you can create like a silence bomb?
A silence bomb?
Yeah, I don't know. Not an explosion, but
I feel like the explosion would have to be that, what they call it, like a spirit energy or whatever. Be like a spirit bomb. Maybe that could be silent. Yeah? Just a thought.
No. It's not a bad idea.
But if we, maybe if we make a little ruckus in the underground, higher-ups might start to worry.
Yeah.
I think people are on to them.
We've been getting a lot of heat recently.
Okay.
With what was his name? Oh, how could I forget Taylor? With Taylor and then Pritchard. It seems like shit's gone a little sour.
I would agree, yeah. Well, I'm never going to complain about doing it the easy way. Easy for me way.
How about this? Instead of us going to the little folks, busting them up, we just take out a top dog. And then one of us takes the place.
That is brilliant. We got to do that.
I could just snipe them.
Or which one? We got to decide which one.
That's your forte, mate.
Oh, God. Okay.
You find out what gang. Maybe Elias makes some sort of dossier on these people. Targets a weak one. I know Decker wants to blow stuff up. Maybe if we let him blow stuff up willy-nilly maybe we get on better.
Yeah, I like this.
All right, well.
Okay.
I'm going to get blackout drunk.
Right. Yeah.
Wake me up in the morning.
Okay. Yeah. We'll talk about it then.
You making coffee?
I always make coffee.
Perfect.
There you go. Slam back a drink.
All right. The beginnings of a plan begin to form.
My other thing is a quick one. I'm just gonna would like to train an ability.
Okay.
And it will be I think I want it to be study.
Okay.
And I'm going to do it by doing so much research on these underground bosses, which one we're going to go to.
Uh-huh.
That's how I'm training it.
So you just want to knock over a boss. Do you know which
That's-
one?
No, I would need a list.
Okay. And are you trying to find someone you are potentially finding someone who's connected to Project Midnight in some way, yes?
Yes, or who we suspect.
Then I will need gather information. How would you go about this? Would you go schmoozing?
That is my thing.
The low areas of the city?
Yeah, finding out, like, you know how we used to have our bar, our business, and all the gang, all the, like...
Just keeping your ear to the ground a little bit.
Yeah, going to the
Sure.
places where they meet,
So
listening,
I would say consort. Just make a gather information with consort.
Orgy. I have
Okay.
a 4.
So partial success. You spend the next few days and nights going from place to place in Coleridge, Crow's Foot, many of the middle and working class areas of the city. You hear a few different leads. One is that there is a hat maker in Charter Hall known as the Milliner, who kind of knows what's what in the underworld and might have some information about who's been working on this project. There's also a factory owner in Coleridge named Merton that seems like they've been asking a lot of questions about a similar type thing. You hear that you're not the first person they've heard rumblings about this, and this is someone else who's also been asking about
Investigating. Okay.
Yes. Merton and the Milliner are gang affiliations unknown, but more than likely, if Merton is operating in Coleridge, he probably works for Strangford Mitcher Financial. The Milliner seems to mostly be freelance, but you don't know that from your gather information.
Okay.
So those are the two leads you find.
Perfect. All right, who's next?
And make sure to add that training dot.
Chris, do you want to do your other downtime?
Yeah. I want to gather information on, after we talked at the bar, I think Gregor's going to go to Silk.
Okay.
And he's going to ask them if they essentially are any of the gangs that report to her, any of the leaders in her on Bad Blood, anyone piss her off recently that she might want replaced?
Ooh, I love that. Let me, the GM, check my notes. What you learn from... Okay, so I would say just roll consort first and see how successful this goes with Silk.
A 1.
A 1. I'll go into character for a moment. Gregor, you should know better than to come alone and ask me such impertinent questions. But no one who reports to me has been misbehaving recently. Just the normal ambitious high climbers. But if you're asking me if there's been people that have been annoying me, just the usual rich and powerful.
Look, Silk, I just figured we got a bit of heat on us recently. Lay low, do a couple jobs that I'm well suited for. Figured go see the boss, see if she needs any wet work done, particularly not the rich and powerful, because I don't know if we can end up in Brightstone again. But look, just wanted to ask if you need any dirty laundry cleaned. That's it.
What did you learn with the last job that I sent you on?
We didn't learn much, right? If I recall correctly.
No.
Well, not much. You see, the bloke we found, Pritchard was his name, quite connected in the palace. It got a little messy. Son of a bitch had a panic button, like built into a wristwatch or something. But we're still working on it. But fear not.
You know, Gregor, I do have a job you could help me with. Seeing as how you're trying to be useful, and these big bad jobs are just a bit too much for you right now. You see, I have caught word that Strangford Mitcher Financial is, well, undergoing a bit of a brand refresh right now. They've got this marketing executive, Cassius Carver, working on a new campaign for them. I think it would take them down a peg, affect investor confidence if he just disappeared or had an accident and wasn't heard from again. Do you think you could handle that for me?
Some marketing paper pusher.
Yes.
Look, if we can't take care of some little smarmy little marketing man, then what are we even doing in Duskfall? Am I right?
My thoughts exactly. Here's his office address in 6 Towers. I trust you can handle this one.
Consider it done. You want it quiet, you want it messy. Send a message.
Disappear or natural causes, your choice.
Consider it done, Silk.
Good boy. So you have a job.
My downtimes will be pretty simple. First one, I'm gonna kick back and recharge a bit at the hideout, which just gives me 5 recharge, which is nice. I don't have to roll anything.
Okay, nice.
And then while I'm doing that, it's that same night that Gregor and Sebastian were downstairs getting fucked up. Sebastian shows up late at night and kind of, hey, just kind of talking to me drunkenly, and then he falls asleep on the couch next to me, and Decker kind of looks at him. Smells sickly sweet.
Yep. It's the Mai Tais.
Mai Tais. Get Sebastian every time. And then I am going to talk to Elias and see if he can help me repair myself. I kind of hobble up to Elias while he's doing whatever the hell he's doing,
Elias
experimenting.
is probably doing that experiment on the real
spit.
ID.
He's wiping
Not
the
the real
spit onto the. He's like,
Not the real ID.
Elias, do you mind helping? My armor's damaged.
Of course. From when you were shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me take a look. Come on over to the lab. The lab is just his room where he's got a workbench.
The lab.
While you're working on the leg and kind of taking off the bent metal and replacing it with the reinforced metal, why does Gregor hate me?
Well, Decker, that's a tough question, really. I think it's not necessarily you. I think he's got a lot of hate in him right now.
It seems like me. And you said we'd be safe here, that they were family.
I did say that. You know, we've had our differences, my brothers and I. Maybe I have been away too long. I didn't realize how much they'd have changed. But I guess I've changed too.
Everyone
that's what-
changes.
It's what people do. Yeah. And you? Are you changing?
I think so. I'm remembering things.
I see.
Like why I was imprisoned in the first place. It's fuzzy. I just know like why. I can't remember it exactly, but I know I didn't do it.
So you remember that? You remember being in prison then?
I remember vaguely a very rushed trial, if you can call it one. It felt like I was guilty the second I walked into that room, but I didn't do it. They said I murdered somebody.
But you didn't.
No, I know that's clear. I didn't murder anybody.
And when this memory came back to you, you didn't have another one of your episodes like the first time?
No, not particular. No. It just kind of happened. Like it's like a puzzle. Like you're putting together a puzzle, and it's hard to make it out, and then it kind of just becomes clearer all of a sudden. That's
Good. How are you feeling otherwise then? Everything okay? Should we run another diagnostic?
I feel great. I can feel the hatred from Gregor, but I can also feel the kindness from Sebastian.
They're gonna come around to you.
I think Sebastian's getting there. That's the thing that's so frustrating. I want them to like me. I want them to feel like they can trust me. Like you said, a family, right? You said they were family. That's what I want. But Gregor's seems to have already made up his mind. Was offering to give me up to kill me? That's not what family does.
No. You know, he doesn't see things the way that I do. And that's not necessarily his fault. He's had a tough life. Things weren't always... We weren't always on the streets, you know. People do what they have to survive. They make sacrifices, compromises. But the brother I knew is still there. I'm sure of it. He can't have changed that much. Maybe we can spend some time together outside of a job, you know? Do something casual. Have fun. Yes.
Read my mind.
I know we didn't have a lot of time for that back at the palace.
No time for fun. But I want to have fun.
I know you do. You like bombs.
There's something... There's something that... I don't know why. There's something that draws me to them. Like, there's a certain power to them. I don't know. It's just like a feeling, you know? I don't know. It's almost like... I'm drawn to them. I don't understand it, but yeah, I do. I like them.
What do you feel inside when a bomb goes off? What does that do for you?
I think it feels like I'm controlling the chaos. Like the bomb itself, when it goes off, is chaos, but I'm controlling it. So maybe I like the sense of control.
That makes sense. You know, a lot of your life, as you've known it, you haven't been given a lot of opportunity to control it. Things have been decided for you by me, by the palace. But I promised you things would change and that they would get better. I'm going to keep that promise. You'll see.
I want to be clear. They are better. It's way better than back where we used to be when, you know, we had to sleep in the same spot and didn't have free time and only worked. And this is so much better. I just want the four of us. You know, you painted this beautiful picture, and I want that picture to be a reality.
He puts his hand on your shoulder and grips tightly. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Whenever he does that, Decker turns like his torso and gives Elias a hug.
He hugs you back tightly.
Thank you.
Elias maybe starts to get a little choked up for a minute, and he turns away. Look, I need to finish this armor.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you as soon as it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute. Do you guys want to try to do your group activity, or do you all have more personal business to attend to first? Actually, I think everyone went through all their downtimes now that I'm thinking about it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We sure did.
What was your second one, Andrew? Repair the armor and...
Recharge.
Oh, got it.
That was when I smelled the sickly sweet.
Oh no.
Gregor, as you are walking home from your meeting with Silk, at some point someone bumps into you kind of hard. Like, excuse me, oh, and you like check yourself over to like make sure they didn't pickpocket you. Common technique, but you actually realize this person has put something in your pocket, and it's a note that says, "I know you all didn't do it. Meet me tomorrow during the hour of Silk," with a address written on it.
What is the hour of Silk?
The hour of Silk is essentially
Is it midnight?
midnight.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. He turns back to this person. Are they still walking the other way?
They're walking away, yeah, in the crowd. You could try to follow them if you want. It might be tricky, but
yeah.
it's up to you. Could be interesting.
No. He knows the way of the game.
Playing it cool.
Yeah.
Okay. But that is all that happens in the few days after your job. You all go about different business, do some research, do some schmoozing, and reconvene back to the hideout. Who's going to start? Let each other know what you've learned, what your goals are. You've got a few different leads and maybe some team bonding or team arguments to have happen.
I love
I think
a team
Elias,
argument.
Elias is probably still working on the real ID and the armor. Sebastian is probably laying low after being an accidental murder suspect.
As you do.
As you do.
As you do.
And Decker charging. And that is what awaits you, Gregor, when you get home from meeting Silk.
Maybe perhaps Sebastian is going over the theoretical plan with the other two while Gregor is out, and that's when he comes in, is when he's finished up explaining.
Yeah. You guys are in the midst of job planning, and then see Gregor come back. I imagine Gregor looks pretty contemplative, considering you have now two leads on different things to have happen when before you had none.
There you are. Where you
Hello.
been?
Went to go talk to Silk. Oh, can I have paid Silk? Or do we have
Yes.
to pay them
Yes.
when they do a job in Night Market or any job?
It's technically night market, but they probably expect to get cut in on all your jobs as compensation for doing, for you setting up HQ at night market. However, you know that it's I would say if you want to stay on her good side, you could pay her, but she was going to pay you for the job, but you came back kind of empty-handed, so
Got it.
it's not the worst thing if you didn't. It's not going to make her pissed at you. It'll just maybe not put her in the most favor-giving mood, but
I think with Gregor being the person he is going to see Silk, he would have brought one of the 5 stacks that he
I will
took
just
from
take that
Pritchard.
off of your crew page, since your crew had a stack left, so I'll just take it off of that. Cool. Continue.
Well, I just went to go see Silk, give her pittance. She gave me a job. Need someone taken out. And then someone passed me a note walking down the street.
A note?
Someone.
Didn't get a good look, no. Slipped it in my pocket. I thought I got picked first, but kind of like a reverse picking.
All right, what's it say?
I know you didn't do it. Meet me at the Hour of Silk. And there's an address.
Oh.
Sounds like a trap.
You sure it's not a mistaken identity? Because whatever it is, you probably did it.
You think they're talking about the dagger room?
The bomb, yeah, maybe. Could be a trap, though. It's not a bad idea. But
do we know about the bomb? We don't. We hadn't heard about that, right?
No.
Sebastian could have filled us
paying
in.
attention to the news. Sebastian.
Oh, he
did
he just told you because I was doing the filling in.
And
then
Got it.
For the record, I didn't set that bomb off.
You didn't.
So you placed the bomb.
I told you that in the restaurant. That was the distraction to get you
Oh,
out.
right. Oh, right.
so you did know. You
Look-
knew he planted a bomb at the restaurant.
I'm going to be real with you. I forgot.
You cheeky bugger, you.
My
I was on a lot of blood needle that night, mate. What do you want me to say?
And you did. I did punch you in the face. I did do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I tried to set it off, but I was out of range.
Oh. Well, then who the fuck set it off?
They would have had.
You didn't put like a trip sensor or a trip wire or a motion sensor.
It was remote detonate only, so they would have had to go in, know what they were doing, basically hijack my signal.
Oh. That's pretty serious.
Yeah.
It's unlikely it would have gone off another way then, if that's how you set it up.
No, it's plastic explosive. It's inert unless triggered.
All right then. But look, if they wanted me dead, I was dead to rights on that street. They could have shanked me in the That's about to break it. Would have shanked me in the Gulliver, you know.
In the gullet.
Right.
Or they wanted all four of us, not just you.
Bait.
Maybe.
Yeah, fuck it.
Because Sebastian's the
look-
one with suspicion.
Right.
But if you know Sebastian Voss, you know Gregor. We kind of go hand in hand. We've been working the
Yeah.
street for a while. So we have that. We should probably meet there. But also, like I mentioned, Silk gave us a job to take out some marketing person from Strangford & Co. Some new ad that's going to hurt her business. So she
Right.
wants him gone. That should be easy enough for us, yeah?
Yeah.
She's worried about an ad going out?
I think that's what she
Marketing
said. Is that right?
campaign was,
A marketing campaign, not an ad, like a whole campaign, like, I don't
Right.
know. Lean Up Night Market, Strangford
Look,
& Co.
Far be it from me to question a job. We're going to do the job, right? But taking out one person doesn't usually end a campaign, right? It's probably people working on it.
Well, if they're the mastermind, if it's
Maybe.
their campaign. I mean, if you're working on whatever you're working on into the wee hours of the night, whatever little device, and tinkering, if someone was to take you, Elias, do you think us three would continue your work?
Well, no, I mean, you don't have the capabilities to. But, in a... and this is not... I don't mean that to be
This doesn't
insulting at all,
matter.
please. But in a, larger company, if I were back at the palace, well, yes, I mean, somebody else would surely be able to take over.
Maybe
I'm
she
not
has
saying-
people in the inside that are going to kill the marketing campaign. I didn't ask questions.
It's none of
She
our
said
business.
She need this person gone. We make him gone. That's what we do.
Yeah.
And that is what we're going to do. But look, things have been strange with these jobs recently, right?
You're
We've had
telling me
people-
I was just talking to Sebastian
Wait,
about this
we were
last
talking
night.
about it. We
Well,
were.
and And not only that, I mean, we have already encountered somebody who wasn't who they said they were. Now, it behooves us to know as much as we can for our own safety. If anything is fishy, if anything is off, look, maybe we still do the job, but at least we, keep our eyes peeled. Maybe gather some documents. I don't know. Couldn't hurt.
Right.
Look, of course, always take. Look, Silk wants to fuck us over. We have the marketing papers that, I don't know, maybe we could give to someone to reignite this campaign. It's always smart to take a little bit for yourself at every job. Protect yourself. That's important.
Right.
And you felt reasonably certain that this was Silk?
I mean, if there is someone on her airship masquerading as her,
We got bigger
Elias,
problems, man.
we got a bigger fucking problem, yeah.
Fair point.
I didn't go meet her in a
Understood.
side alley in, Barrowstone, no.
Got it.
All right. Well, we gonna go to this place tonight or not?
Was it tonight or
Where we
tomorrow
going?
night, GM?
I think I said tomorrow night, but you guys can fast forward if you want.
Oh,
And
okay.
or you could tonight. You could all go out and have a night together, and then
Yeah.
tomorrow night go do your job. Up to
We
you.
can go to the flea market.
Oh,
flea-
I was thinking fondue in the conversation pit.
Ooh.
Ooh, a little fondue.
Right?
Oh,
We got good
Plasmavision. That's what it must be called. TV.
Yeah, TV is
Yes.
called Plasmavision. Yeah.
Mhm.
Don't mind if I fondue.
Could play a board game. I mean, fondue is just trying to be a little inclusive here. One of us isn't exactly, eating.
Or what if we have fondue and we watch a movie? Oh,
Now we're thinking.
exactly. Do both. All right.
Alright.
Well,
Live with that.
You guys put on a movie.
Decky, you can choose it. You can choose the movie. I know.
Are there any suggestions?
It's a big responsibility.
It
Perhaps
is.
It is a big
A
responsibility.
spy thriller, perhaps.
Ooh.
Something fast. Action.
hmm
Gun.
Well, Decca hasn't seen a lot of movies,
Oh.
unfortunately, but
Has
we
he
have
seen any? Have you seen
Have you
any
seen any
movies?
movies?
training
Why don't you just
videos,
pick
No,
No, just let him
orientations.
pick one off the shelf.
Like, we can do. Why don't we watch this one? Run Blader.
Oh, that-
Is that a comedy? Why are you all laughing?
I haven't seen it. Is it?
you never seen Runblader?
I've never seen Runblader.
That's with
It's a-
Jarrison Gorge.
Jerris. No, I love him. He's amazing.
You like him?
I can't believe.
Yeah?
I've heard of the movie. I know it's supposed to be a classic. It's like one of those movies I should have seen.
Yeah,
and
you
I
haven't
keep
seen
telling myself I'm
Runblader?
gonna watch it. Everybody goes like, "You haven't seen Runblader," and I'm like, "No, I'm gonna watch it. I promise."
Right. Well, we're watching Runblader then. We got two people who haven't seen Runblader.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'll
watch
get the
So it's a good
fondue
choice
going
then.
Go watch Run Blader. It
with our
really
fondue in the
it stirs
conversation
some,
pit.
yeah, with some fondue. Yeah, some bread for the fondue,
Little bread, little apple.
and it gives Gregor some, or not Gregor, excuse me, Decker some existential thoughts about
Yes.
what
He's
it
having
is to
big
be
thoughts.
human.
About holes.
About holes
Yes.
and holes for nature.
Big thoughts.
So
How do you feel after the? I'm assuming that there is also a "Tears in the Rain" speech.
during the end credits, Decker turns over to Gregor. So this is one of your favorites?
Oh, mate, it's a classic. You don't know, Is Garrison Forge? Is he? You don't know. Is he a hull? You don't know. But he's having dreams. Do you dream?
Yes. I thought it was known he was a hole. Isn't that the whole point? That's what I got out of it.
I thought it
It's
was
not-
about the holes we met along the way. You know?
It's both.
Right.
Yeah. I didn't even know there was like a argument to be made that he wasn't. I thought it was obvious.
Oh, I don't know. I just like the action. That's my favorite part.
It's good action. The
It's good
rooftop.
action.
Oh.
Good aesthetics. Looks good. Clean.
But dirty at the same time, you know?
Exactly. It's that.
Who directed that again? Sidley Rott? Was that?
Sydney Rock. Yeah.
Sidney Rott.
Right.
Wow.
He's great.
Yeah.
He's great. Maybe we'll watch another one of his later on.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll
How
make a
was the
sequel someday.
I was going to say, I hear they're making a sequel. Yeah.
Oh. Maybe
How
we'll
long
get
do we
it
have to
a
wait for that
theater.
to come out?
That's
Probably
crazy. Garrison Forge is so old now. That's insane.
How would he play it? How would he play it? He's gonna be dead by then.
Maybe some new actor. I don't know.
Right. How's the
Some pretty
temperature
boy.
on the fondue for y'all? Was that good?
I've never had it. It was
You
quite
like it?
surprisingly nice. Yeah.
Too warm? Too
No,
cold?
no.
Right. Good.
Whatever temperature you put it at, it was delish. Delish,
Alright,
bro.
good.
Perfectly
Delish.
cheesy. Loved it.
Good.
You all have a good movie night, some good eats.
We did it.
Lay your
Rub
head
later.
down on the pillow. have some
Dream.
Sleep.
Dreams.
Dream. And do hulls dream of electric sheep? I don't know. We'll find out. Do you all need a break? Do you want to keep going? Let me know. How you feeling?
Let me get a little snack.
All right,
Yeah, a
let's
little
take-
break's always a good
I
idea.
want a little snack.
Let's take 5. Get some
I
snack.
need my
come
fondue,
back.
but I don't have any fondue. But it'd be so nice.
I know. Now I want
A
fondue. with
little
some-
fondue pot.
That
No,
no, I
right?
don't. But that would be so
Ah,
good.
That'd be so.
Ooh.
That'd be. Hey everyone. If you're enjoying the show, I recommend you watch more of our shows on We have games in systems like Vampire the Masquerade, Dungeons and Dragons, Blades in the Dark, like this one, Triangle Agency, and many more, along with more coming out every single week. If you would like to talk to us about upcoming games or find out the latest information on us, you can head over to our Discord, discord.gg/TTRPG. You can ask us all the questions you have about this game and any of the other ones. That's enough for me. We'll get back to the right now. And welcome back to Minutes to Midnight, our Blade 68 AP. Getting into the second part of our episode. You all have a few jobs in front of you, had a good night out together. What do y'all do in the next day? You go into the meet that might be a trap. You're going to do the
I want to
job
go to the
for
meet
Silk.
so bad. I want to go to the meet. I want to take a risk. Live life on
Let's go
the
to
edge.
let's go to the meet then.
Let's go to the meet.
Meet, big meet.
So social.
Yes. Of course.
I'm going to roll 1d on the engagement roll as you were going in blind.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? It's on your turf. So 2d.
Okay.
So are we doing quiet then?
Well, you're just meeting someone. You're going in and meeting.
Nothing bad is happening.
It is risky position.
Okay.
The
It's fine.
location is, as is, of course, tradition in Spy series, a closed down warehouse in Night Market. It looks like this place was one time used to assemble trains that go on the lightning rails. There are half-built cars, wheels, even some rails themselves sitting here idling in this dark yard. During the hour of silk, most is quiet. The blue above is replaced by black. Who's actually making themselves known for the contact? I'm assuming Gregor, but maybe Elias? Who's hiding or making themselves hidden?
I defer to the more experienced in the group on how to handle these things.
We could go up together.
You could all four go up together.
Not all four. Maybe. I don't know. I think my face was on the screen. I feel like I gotta go in.
I'll stay outside.
Okay, you're on standby.
I'll go in with you then. If Gregor wants to, we can have the hard hitters in the shadows in case something goes down.
I mean, I was given the letter, so maybe
fair.
I should be there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll sit back.
We also don't have to do 2 and 2. We can do 3 and 1. 3 of y'all
Yeah.
can go.
Yeah, you can do 3 and 1.
Give you ample unsupervised time to plant bombs.
There's no
I have no clue what
No
you're
motive.
talking about.
no motive there at all. What do you mean? Come on.
So,
Watch
those
the
of you
clock.
making yourselves known, walk in, your footsteps kind of echoing. Coming from behind the train car in the darkness, you see extravagant red clothing, huge, elaborate red hat with a feather inside of it. A figure emerges with their arms crossed. Hello, Vosses.
Hi.
Hello.
They
I
kind of
assume
look
you're the
at you.
one that gave me this.
Yes, I am. My name is Kuran.
You didn't notice this guy? Pointing to his outfit with flamboyant outfit with the feather.
He wasn't dressed like that when he gave me the letter.
You misunderstand. I dress like this when I want to be seen.
It's very nice. That's
Thank
good.
you. Your style is well too, Sebastian Voss. Man who did not kill the consul general.
No, I did not.
Yes. I have examined both crime scenes where you were. It seems you have been set up twice. Someone very much wants to see you take a fall.
Have any idea who?
I'm working on it. But no, not yet.
And
I
why
come
would
to
you
you.
help us?
I work for the Anixis Field Unit. Iruvia has no desire for open war between the United Skav Covenant and the Empire. I try to keep the peace which is rapidly deteriorating. As we speak, the USC's consulate members are all being expelled and sent back home.
How very altruistic of you.
That's pretty big. That's like what they call it, like DEFCON 3 or something. I don't know.
It is not good.
Sure.
Situation is escalating. Elruvia cannot be seen to get involved, so I come to you. I need you to keep things on the level. Do not escalate things between Blackthorn Park and the palace. That is what I need from you.
We're not trying to escalate anything.
No, arguably someone's trying to set us up.
I would do well to find out who is trying to set you up and stay below radar. Any jobs you take, please, not against the park or the palace or anyone from the USC. It would be greatly appreciated.
So you're telling me that as long as we keep our noses clean from those two factions and, everyone else, that you're willing to help us find out who's trying to frame us?
Yes, as well as more information about Project Midnight.
Oh, you know about that too?
Yes, you'll see. Both the individuals had the name scribbled in notes on their person. Well hidden, but there. It seems people who know about it are ending up dead.
And now we know about it, so...
Hence the framing, I assume.
Yes. Watch your back, I would say. Dusk of all
Well,
days.
The heads up is very appreciated, of course. But you must understand the position we're in. Someone's trying to set us up. Hard to trust anybody, especially a new face that we've never seen before. This relationship should be built on making connections and what we can do for each other. You want us to stay out of certain business. Perhaps you should offer up some information that you might know already about Project Midnight, in good faith.
Consort sounds most appropriate.
Yeah.
I would say this would be...
Maybe somebody else should have said that.
This looks like the face of a man who has no consort.
If you'd like, you can do
I have a
group roll,
consort.
since you are all speaking together, the three of you, and that is totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I should not take the stress. I didn't de-stress very much.
Who's got the least stress? I've got 3, so I could take it. That's not huge.
I got 6.
I have 1 stress,
Okay.
so I'll lead
Okay.
it. But I have 0 in consort. Does that
It doesn't
matter?
matter. The leading
Doesn't
only
matter.
It's a
goes
group
to,
roll.
Got it.
Who's taking the stress, and you kind of are leading the situation, so it makes sense. So,
Okay, I'll roll
I'd
mine.
say,
You said
risky and standard effects.
Got a 6.
Success, partial success,
success.
A partial
and
success.
partial success. It's success and no stress.
Nice.
Very well, but perhaps you should be asking your friends in the palace. They will definitely know more than me. Project Midnight is a palace initiative.
Oh, really?
Yes, this I have confirmed.
Well, we're exhausting all options. You don't have any specific information?
A
A lead to follow up on?
a weapons contingency plan by the palace in the event of catastrophic incident. This is my information. Who in the palace behind it and what contingencies will go into effect, I do not know. However, I am working on it.
Did he give us his name?
He did, Kuvan.
Oh, Kuvan.
Kuvan.
Kuran. Sorry, Khuran. It's spelled very unusually.
All right.
So, I give you information. I only ask neutrality and act in the interest of peace. Yes?
No, of course.
I don't know if you know this, Kuvan, but we're a bit of a hit squad. So
Yes,
in order
this
to
I
earn
know.
our stacks, we do need to act a little unpeaceful.
Lot of people
Sizzle.
deserve to get bullets between eyes who are not Palace and Blackthorn Park. Yes?
That's true. That is true. Absolutely.
Yes, but few are less deserving of a bullet between the eyes than those that work at the park and palace.
Your words, not mine, but...
Yeah.
And he shrugs.
What he said.
It's a big ask. You're asking us not to interact with two of the largest agencies operating within this city.
Yes, I ask. You do not have to listen. This can be the last time we have conversation, and I leave you to your own devices, and I forget about your innocence.
No. Let's not do that.
Should we kidnap him?
On
Wait,
comms.
you're not in the shadows? Are you with
Yeah,
us?
I'm
Are
just
you in the
listening.
comms?
On
Yeah.
comms.
Okay,
Yeah,
on comms. Okay. Well, look. As far as I see it, we can try and build this relationship here, but I mean, you haven't exactly told us anything new, and you haven't exactly promised or told us how you would help our situation. I mean, whether or not you think we're innocent, Sebastian's name is out there.
Do you have the evidence?
I might, but we did small quid pro quo. You ask information about Project Midnight. I give you my small ask. Do not kill member of security services. You want evidence of your innocence. Yes, I may have, I may not have. What do you promise me in return?
Oh, fuck. I will not kill anyone from Palace or the park. How about that?
I think with our current situation, the amount of heat and Sebastian's face on the plasma, going anywhere near Palace or park employees, hits, targets, marks is a smart move.
Yeah.
Sure.
As I say,
Well, hopefully this will be the start of a good relationship then.
yes. I keep out of trouble. I do the same, yes?
Perfect. How can we contact you if we ever want to meet up and exchange information again?
He gets out a piece of paper, writes down. You can see that it's a phone number. Call and I will set up a meet same way I did yesterday.
Perfect.
All right.
Wonderful.
Well, we're all feeling good. None of us have gotten shot yet, which is a plus.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help, Kuvan.
Of course, no problem. We'll be in touch, yes?
Yes.
And he turns to leave.
Should I blow the building?
Blow the building.
You just hear, I was kidding.
Oh, good joke.
All right. Shall we?
You guys are out of combat. Small little baby job that wasn't really a job.
Yeah,
Just, it
no,
might have
Baby job for
escalated into
babies.
one if you decided to kidnap this person or start shooting.
Maybe we
but
should.
you never know.
Don't put it past us.
When we leave and group up together, I'd like to talk to the group.
Yeah, go ahead.
That was a waste of time, wasn't it?
Look, Elias, in this line of work, you get an ally that's going to try to clear your name, you take it.
I'm just sick of these agency fucks, all right? They all act the same,
Yeah.
trickling out information? And what did he really give us that we didn't already really know? And for what? What level of not killing agents is going to get information from him? It's a very strange ask, if you ask me.
Doesn't pass the smell test.
Oh.
I just, maybe if he had come to us with more on the table, I could see us maybe... Look, I'm not saying we don't pursue this as a potential ally. Maybe we are poised to receive some good information so long as we keep our noses clean from those two agencies. But if we need to kill one of them, for whatever reason, to gain information that we know is credible, I'm just saying, we play it by ear. I wasn't impressed with that meeting. But you two tell me, I mean, you've done more of this kind of work than I have.
Yeah, it was so-so.
It's not the greatest, like you said. The
No.
information that we got, we kind of already knew. It's nothing surprising that, we probably shouldn't be killing palace members in Blackstone Park, and
Yeah.
we probably should lay low for a couple of weeks.
You know,
But
he
what is
didn't
it?
say. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna, just real quick. If Blackstone Park Palace... Blackthorns, sorry. Got a bit of a headache.
Yeah.
Drank way too much last night.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
If the park and the palace, just make it easy. The park and the palace are enemies with Scotland and Duskfall.
Right.
Then, if what were the United Nations called, Frank?
USC?
US.
That's the SCOV. That's the
Oh.
United SCOV.
You're muted.
He was from
United
Aruvia.
Scov
Yes.
Covenant, yes.
Got
so
it.
That's Scovland. Like they're officially known as the USC, the United Scov Covenant.
Got it.
now.
Okay. The United Scov Covenant, but their agency is Blackthorn Park.
Blackthorn Park.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Yes.
And the Empire's is the palace.
Yes.
Correct. If Aruvia's getting in the game, they're getting in the game. They're already in. So let this Kuvan fella, let him do what he wants to do.
Right. Well, we don't actually believe that their only interest is to remain neutral, do we? I mean, what a load of bullshit that sounded like.
I mean, what would we know about like Aruvia in 1968?
Yeah, give us some
They
history.
were the first of the countries to formally declare their independence from the Empire, and the first to gain their independence. And they have, for the most part, taken up a position of neutrality. They operate a very, very small consulate in Duskfall, but apart from that, they essentially have no overseas presence. Aruvia has mostly been isolationist for the past 40 to 50 years. So they
Oh.
do have a few intelligence officers, but not
Interesting.
too many.
They're isolationists. From what
Right.
I know, there's only a handful of Aruvian agents here in Duskfall.
Mhm.
So if this Kuvan wants to give up his time and try to help us, they're like 33% down, mate.
Just wanting to be wary. I don't know.
And that's good. That's good that you're wary. And you know me, Elias. This motherfucker wants to come by and start some shit and reveal his hand that he's a backstabbing twat. Then we'll kill him.
All right.
We're just a lot more in the dark than I'm used to dealing with.
We've been operating duo for quite some time. Yeah, we got the lads, but unless you need some windows broken or some knees cracked.
Well, he didn't say that we couldn't pursue what I was talking about earlier, which is investigating the underground. They're not affiliated with either.
Or killing the Strangford bloke. He's not affiliated. At least I don't think Strangford is affiliated with the
Strangford
Palace of the
Mature
Park.
Financial is affiliated with neither of them, correct?
Perfect.
And if he is, it's
Thank you,
unofficial,
God.
so...
Yeah.
Sounds like we still got jobs to do then.
Right.
Okay. A job it is.
To kill a marketing executive.
Easy.
Silk did say that it needs to either look like an accident or he needs to disappear.
Yeah, or natural causes. Yeah.
Or natural causes / accident. Yeah.
Push him out a window. I've always wanted to do that.
Does that seem natural to you?
Yeah, he fell through a window.
Oh, maybe he himself, you know?
Right. Yeah. You know, there's stress on him right now with this new marketing campaign coming out. Got too stressed. Offed himself. Duh.
Is there any way you can put like a high dose of narcotics in a bullet? Now bullets leave bullet holes. No.
Yeah. They do that, yeah.
Now, narcotics might not be a bad idea.
What about
it'd be good to maybe
dart?
get some... It'd be good to get some information on who this man is. I mean, lots of people in the city have a drug habit. If we know he already has one, well, that makes it an easy option.
Much easier, yes.
So we should maybe do some reconnaissance.
Gather information time.
Maybe we can do that while doing the underground job.
Exactly.
All right.
So,
I'm game.
Sebastian, which one of those two leads do you want to pursue?
The Hat Man.
Okay.
Charter Hall.
Is this an
Given the Hat Man
abduction
visits
or a
me.
conversation?
I need a hat made.
Conversation, then.
I need a hat made. Wink, wink.
Okay, so I was... No. The GM is asking, are you planning on... Is this going to be a job, or is this going to be simple you walk into a shop and talk to him? Either one is okay. I just need to make sure I know. Or is this a conversation first and it might turn into a job depending on how the conversation goes?
It might be that. It might be that.
Okay.
You know, if it's got to go job mode, it's got to go job mode.
Okay. So we will do engagement. So this is going to be social for now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Give me a moment. You're going to have a lot of advantages for this one because it's for the first time, not super high tier opponent.
Thank God.
As you go into Charter Hall to talk to him, you notice that the universities are the public squares and all the universities in Charter Hall are completely filled with students, and you see protests outside, enormous signs, people doing chants. There tend to be a lot of anti-imperialist, anti-capitalism messages among the students.
Sly.
And they are marching in the streets, and it appears they are not planning on going back to class or working until the Empire restores the Skav embassy.
Is this hat maker Is he also a professor or just a hatman?
No, I'm just letting you know this is happening as you are going to his little
As a
shop
test,
because it is
Okay.
in Charter Hall. So you are passing all of these students. You have to like squeeze through to get there. And we will do another engagement roll. You have several advantages here. He doesn't know about you. He's not expecting you. You are a little bit more well-informed than he is. So I'm going to say this is 3D for this one. You guys can keep your loads the same if you would like.
Okay.
All right. It is
one day
a
we'll get a 6.
risky starting position.
Great.
You walk into the door and you see it is a small, and you're a little bit surprised. It's kind of a humble building. It's a little bit of a wooden shop. Hasn't really been updated in like the restoration, as it were, of the city. And you see him sitting behind a counter, scribbling on a notebook, a small middle-aged person with small glasses. And you hear a little ding ding bell on the door as you walk in. And you see there's all sorts of antiquities lining the walls, old typewriters. You see some like spirit bane charms and all sorts of other like esoterica. And he looks up and then looks back down at the work that he's doing. Can I help you?
Yeah, I was You don't actually make hats, do you?
Looks up at you. What sort of hat do you need? Bowler hat, cowboy hat, snapback?
Well, I was hoping for one that might be good, make a statement at the protests, you know?
Perhaps fedora or well, no, you don't look like a fedora type.
Something with a bit more flair.
He stands up with a tape measure and starts immediately taking your head measurements.
As you do.
What do you all think? What's a good protest hat?
Yeah, what's a good protest hat? Hat for protest.
Well, we're trying to blend in. I mean, a flat cap.
Yeah, sure.
No, I want to make a statement.
I mean, that would have been
with my protest.
68. Get like a page boy hat, like a papa's hat, like a
That's very
But I
very
needed in
gangster
like
looking.
Or if you want to go crazy, you get like a Kentucky Derby kind of hat.
Ooh, look fabulous.
He
Like
would
flowers
Beautiful.
and
he would see you, and then he would go in the back and come out with a sewing machine and start stitching fabric together while you're still standing there.
he would lean like against the counter and just kind of watch. They're
See-
making quite the ruckus out there.
Yes, it
it
seems that
bother
not
you?
everyone is happy about the Empire's choices. Does it
Yeah.
bother me? Interesting question. Projection, most likely. Does not bother me. Does it bother you?
No, I mean for business. I mean, do you get more business because of it? I mean, the kids are all out. Less business because it's hard to get through the crowds.
He looks up at you, studies you for a moment. Business is good. And then looks back down and keeps sewing.
Hardball, I see.
Would you like to make a consort roll to get him talking?
Yes.
I would say this
And,
is risky
a quiet man.
and standard position. That is a failure. He looks up and you hear the sound of a gun cocking somewhere. Out with it, boy. Tell me what it is you want.
A gun? Where?
You have no idea.
Wait a minute. Is that a gun?
Well, I didn't hear anything.
Oh my goodness.
Should maybe get your ears checked.
Yeah, right. Maybe those protests are.
Are you also
maybe
there,
it's-
Elias?
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah.
I'm
Are
sorry.
we, are we inside?
It's
I don't
up
know.
to
Did
you.
we,
Up to you. Are you
yeah,
inside? Are you outside?
I just
Maybe
went
we're
in.
up to
I'm
you.
sorry.
Maybe maybe we're just outside waiting for her.
That's
or
fine.
waiting
Post
for
it
us.
up.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're outside. Okay,
Yeah,
my bad, my
Sebastian,
bad.
No, it's
Sebastian was
fine.
like, "I'm gonna go buy a hat," and we're like, "All right, we'll wait here.
All
go
right,
buy
Sebastian.
your."
That's
Go
totally
ahead.
fine.
Yeah.
You can be wherever. That's why it's Blades.
Post it up outside.
What do you
Yeah.
need, boy?
Have a smoke or
Out
something.
with it.
Oh, am I that obvious? Usually, people don't pick up on it that quickly. I must be
You're
off
dressed
my game.
too
I'm
well to
sorry.
need a hat from me.
Shit. Ah. Thank you. I will keep that in mind for next time. Ah. I do still want the hat. But
Yes, of course, you can have the hat.
I heard that you also sell other things like information.
You're well informed. Stacks buy lots of things, including information from me. What particular piece of information are you looking for, Sebastian
Have you-
Voss?
I see my reputation precedes me.
Yes, and your face.
It is a unique one, I know. Well, I was hoping you might know about any happenings that are happening around midnight.
Make a consort roll, desperate and standard effect.
I'm pushing myself. I'm not getting the sixes I want. 1 minute. Okay. You said a consort?
Consort, desperate, standard.
All right. I put risky. Let me put desperate. Desperate. Kill
Partial
me.
success.
4.
He stands up and then motions for you. Arms up, please.
Oh, yeah, sure.
He begins to pat you down and feeling for weapons. He then gets a small device out of his pocket. Are you currently wearing anything that transmits? I believe just your communicator that would go to your friends, yes?
That is it. He just has his radio handset.
Okay.
The only other things he finds is some papers and a pocket of sleeping pills.
When he gets to your handset, he says, "Who's on the other end of this?"
Oh, my brother.
Looks at you. He puts it on the counter and then keeps patting you down to the legs. I see. So, you're not just a pretty boy with a pretty face. You have some brains in there.
Every once in a while.
Yes, I have heard about a project at the Hour of Silk. What business is it to do with you?
Well, ever since that information came to me, I seem to be finding myself in the most precarious of situations. Bombings.
Seems you've caught yourself in the spider's web, haven't you?
Yes, but I'm not very fond of spiders, so I'd like to be out of it.
Well, unfortunately, the only way out of it in this case is through it.
Right, hence the information. Bitch! Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yes. Project Midnight is a supposedly theoretical exercise by the palace. However, I know that it is not just theoretical. It is already in motion.
What exactly is the exercise? Do you know?
I don't know exactly, but it must be something very powerful. It is to be deployed in the case of extreme danger and emergency, though I gather maybe you knew that.
I did.
Why should I give you more than that for free?
I didn't expect you'd give it to me for free.
What can you do for me?
Well, vaguely. I imagine you get paid quite a bit, so money won't do it, yes?
Stacks are nice, but that's a very rudimentary and crude form of payment for information. Still,
That's true.
I am an information broker. If stacks is what you have, stacks I will take.
I suppose I could also offer our services if you need someone taken care of.
A blunt instrument is useful from time to time. Unfortunately, I don't necessarily think I need anyone taken care of right this minute. I could do with...
You could pocket it.
Yes, I could do with some information acquired from particularly sensitive subjects.
Okay. I'm pretty good at that usually.
The palace, I believe you are familiar, yes? With
Unfortunately.
handlers, plural.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps it would be a good use of time if you could acquire information from the offices of your choice of handlers and bring it to me.
Any information?
On Project Midnight. You help us both, but I get to keep it.
I think that sounds pretty fair.
Good. Then, down payment. The palace is being manipulated by an imposter.
An imposter?
Imposter or double agent. Someone that's able to break into their protocols, disseminate disinformation, control the conflict between the palace and the park. I don't know who they are. I only know of their alias, the Spider.
The Spider? Ha!
Yes.
Your metaphor makes sense. I suppose the question would be who benefits from this? Manipulating them both against each other?
On the surface, doesn't seem particularly obvious to me, but I'm a neutral party. Maybe you'll have some better ideas.
Well, I'll let you know if I have any.
Did you hear the uncocking of a gun somewhere within the room?
My God. Not the gun. Right. That was pretty easy. Okay. Nice.
He smiles kind of warmly. I have no agenda against you or your family, Sebastian Voss. I trade in information. It's good to make friends. Don't you think so?
It's my whole job. Well, new friend, it's nice to meet you.
Maybe see me after you've had a few jobs done. You have the information, and we'll see where things have taken us.
Maybe you'll have more and I'll have more. Perfect.
Good. And then he finishes his sewing and hands you the hat.
I'll pay him for the hat. It's a nice little, like, wine red little beret.
Ooh. Not a
Enjoy
wine
the
red
protest.
beret.
Yes. Have fun. See you later.
Mm-hmm.
And he would walk out, and he gives the boys a look. We gotta walk. We gotta walk now.
Let's walk.
Well, that's a
Right.
nice little hat you got there.
Thank you. It's kind of cute.
You didn't get one for me?
You want this one?
I can't take your hat. I thought we were getting group hats.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get you.
Oh,
Here, you wear this one,
like
and I'll get
matching
another
hats?
one. He puts the little beret on your head.
we should go clothes shopping for you. Actually, that's not a bad idea.
You don't like
Yes,
my
all
gray.
Right.
It's not the most.
Do you like it?
It's all I've ever worn. I don't know.
Well,
Well-
you could experiment with colors if you want.
Look around you. I mean, you've seen how I dress. You've seen how Sebastian dresses. What Gregor throws on. And everybody in the streets, everybody you've had a chance to interact with, anybody have a style that catches your eye?
I never thought about it before as something that I could do. I like Gregor. Gregor doesn't seem to care. I kind of like that.
I mean, I got my jacket, my shirt, my pants. Sorry, my trousers. It'd be trousers.
Your trousers.
I wear what keeps me safe.
And I like that. Keep it simple, comfortable.
Right. Fashion is the reflection of oneself. Anyway, fashion
we-
aside,
We protesting? This looks fun.
yeah, it does. So we've got a new friend. He's a real hard ass, but he's to the point.
We're getting a lot of friends lately.
Yeah, I don't
Something's
trust him.
going on.
No, I think other people are catching on to shit. It's not the point. So,
Sorry, something's going on. Yeah, we're in the middle of a spy dilemma right here.
Right.
Like, yeah, that's
Astute analysis, Gregor.
We don't usually make friends. This is weird.
yeah. Well, our new friend had a bit more than I thought.
So?
Really, more than we had. So he did confirm that it is a theoretical exercise by the palace, but it's already in motion. It's not theoretical anymore. And the palace is being manipulated by an imposter right now to stir up trouble between the two. Someone is getting into their offices, into whatever systems they have, and impersonating, to some degree, higher ups, I don't know, to control the conflict, called the Spider. They go by the
Spider?
Spider.
And
Yes.
above table, you
Oh.
all remember in the first episode, you were given a job that turned out not to be from your handler.
Mm-hmm.
As I
Do-
work with the palace, sorry, Bijan, would I ever have I heard of the spider?
You have never.
Literally
heard
was
of
going to
the
ask the
spider.
same thing.
None of you have heard of the spider. It doesn't ring any bells. You would know that
And-
in Duskfall, about 100 years ago, someone who was often behind conspiracies was called a spider, but that's not really a person or even a position, and that nomenclature isn't really used anymore.
And do we? Was there a cost for this information? Do we owe them
There's always a cost.
anything?
Of course, there's a cost, but we benefit from it. What he had mentioned that we should do is get into one of these palace handlers' offices, see if we can't scrub it for any information on this project. Bring it back to him, and we learn more as well.
All right. Well, that's a good I mean, they've already given us more than our Aruvian friend.
I know.
You know, we do still have those documents that detail some of the shift changes. I mean, it might not be enough to get us a lot, but perhaps it'll buy us some time. Perhaps we can get a little bit of leverage if we are able to give him something quickly. You know, give it a day or two.
Yeah. Come back, give it to him.
It's information we already have copied.
Yes. And he's straightforward and gave us more than we had. I think it would be useful to keep that relationship up.
We still have that, right? We didn't give that in another... Okay. Just suddenly
you
doubting.
haven't lost access to anything you've had access to so far.
We took pictures of everything, too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I shouldn't blow up his shop, then.
You should not. That would be very bad.
We're going to have to take you somewhere where you can blow something up.
Where are you carrying all these explosives?
The funny thing is I'm joking again, you fools.
You've taught him humor.
You fools!
I don't know if you've realized.
The whole time.
We don't know how crafty you are. You could have done it at any time.
Gregor, I didn't teach him humor. He has his own sense of humor. I don't know if you are understanding this. He is his own person. Have you not realized that by now?
It's taken me a bit. I appreciate you clearing it up. Decker is his own person. He's not a robot.
There are literally tears in Decker's eyes. Is it just because I liked Runblader?
It's not because
Since
you
you-
like Runblader.
You like Runblader. And look, you got a lot to learn. I might be a bastard, I'll admit it.
But you're
Well,
our
a lot-
bastard.
I like your enthusiasm for violence. Not gonna lie. It puts a smile on my face.
I didn't know that was the way to your heart.
Well, it's usually fondue, but
Man loves his cheese.
Right.
Boy, whatever happened to little Gregor? Boy that used to tag along at my heels.
Oh God, you got him reminiscing.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Suit yourself.
Gross.
So what's
Right.
next?
Well,
yes.
we got lots to do.
No, we're not going to stand here and be all sappy.
No.
Let's move on.
You have a hit to do on a
Yeah, we do.
account executive.
Let's go kill a man, okay? Come on.
Yeah. Let's go take a life.
Let's go kill a man. I don't like this in here.
What if we used the protest as a distraction to
Oh.
break in?
Fantastic
Very
idea.
wise. Very wise. I like that.
But we got to make it look natural. So,
Trampling.
smothering, drugs that leave no trace.
I got drugs in my pocket.
We didn't do any reconnaissance yet.
No.
Is that something we still wanted to do, or are we just gonna load the man up with some blood needle?
Oh no, I got sleeping pills in my pocket.
Well, that's not natural.
Yeah, it is. He's got a sleeping problem.
Look,
He loves taking sleeping pills at his office.
Silk didn't give us a time frame. It's only been a day.
Right.
I'm sure doing our due diligence will make this go cleaner.
Okay.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be protests tomorrow. I mean, they said they're not going to school until
Does anyone...
Give us time to whip up some
drugs.
some information, the drugs too. But if we want to use the protest as a distraction, it might help to direct their focus outside the offices of this building. Maybe not towards the building itself, but across the street. If they think that someone there is a particularly evil capitalist pig.
Maybe we call in a bomb threat.
Oh. You know, and if those students are rowdy enough, maybe Bluecoats are a little more willing to believe.
So we're getting into planning, but it sounds like you guys are going with deception for this job.
Yes.
Frank said, I smell planning.
I smell planning.
My thing is, I like the protester idea because if they are engaged out front, any security at the building is going to be on alert watching those protesters, worried that things are going to get out of control, that they're going to...
And maybe the radicals, you know? Maybe those kids planted those bombs.
And if they're looking out the front at these protesters, maybe there's less eyes in the back.
Right. All right. So we're doing deception?
Yep. So the deception method is you're going to pay protesters to go to 6 towers outside of SMF SMF Strangford Mitcher Financials HQ, because they're a bunch of capitalist pigs that are bringing about the destruction of the city.
Real.
Am I painting a good picture?
Absolutely.
Good.
Picture painted.
Cool. All right. That is a good. So I'm going to give you an extra die for that engagement. That sounds good. And I'm going to give you another die because you have information on layout and you are very familiar with the palace. So that would be 3. However, sorry, you're familiar with... I confused my factions. But I'm going to take 1 away because they are very powerful and rich and have good security. Does that sound fair to everyone?
Checks out.
Yeah, that checks out.
Does it help what if I'm leading the protest?
Oh.
Wrapping them, getting them into a frenzy.
I don't think
yeah,
that's
hype them up.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's where the security's like, oh, we really got to worry about this.
You gotta fuel the fire.
Ooh, the protesters attack the building, and we use that as cover.
We use that.
Yeah, that wasn't what I was initially saying, but Frank suggested that, and I was like, okay, maybe that'll work. Yeah.
I'm not going up in that
I guess
building either. I'll be down there with you.
What if we roll for it to see how frenzied the crowd is?
So that is that.
My worry about them attacking the building is that it puts the security on higher alert, like all over the building, right? Like I was thinking that if they're attacking out front another business, they're worried about maybe looters or the general chaos blowing back.
You don't have to have them attacking the building. I was just thinking they're going to protest near the building.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll just leave it to the engagement roll. If you guys roll really well, then you can have it go however you're wanting. But if it goes poorly, maybe things have gotten out of control.
All right. Engage it.
So you get.
Can we have a good one?
Engage.
Please.
Engage. Let's ride.
Controlled position.
Hey.
Let's ride.
Security seems lax. What is your infiltration point? This is a skyscraper you're infiltrating. There's about 30 floors. Your target is somewhere around let's say What floor do you guys think that their office is? Somewhere between like 15, 20? Give me
17.
17. Oh, this is
17.
an important part. Are you going to Taylor's office or are you going to Pritchard's office? Oh, sorry. Wrong job. That's the information
Wrong
broker.
job.
I am confusing my jobs. Excuse me. You are going to the office of... Let me get his name again.
The marketing. Merton? No. That's one of my contacts.
Mert?
One moment.
Yeah, it was my other lead.
Yeah, Doc Merton.
Yeah.
Doc Merton.
God damn it. Screaming.
Cassius Carver. You're going to Cassius
Ooh,
Carver's
nice name. Sorry,
office.
Cassius.
You know where his office is. Yeah, security is lax. How are you getting in? What is your entry point? Front door with fake credentials? You going in through a window? What is the entry point?
I'm not going in. So that's up to you. I'll be
Um,
downstairs with Decker.
Since
in
this
the
is a
crowds.
since this is an elevator or not an elevator, since this is a high rise,
Yes,
would they
there is
have
an
some,
elevator.
but like I'm thinking like a service elevator, like from like a loading dock, not like the main
they would
elevators.
have a service elevator. Yeah. They would also have an executive elevator that goes straight to the executive levels. You want to take the service elevator from service dock? Is that the entry point?
I was gonna say, if I don my fine disguise, could I get through the security?
Yeah, so you guys just pick the point, but yeah, since you rolled controlled on the engagement roll, your plan is to go to the service elevator and get through security. You realize that with the protests happening, the loading dock and most of the service tunnels have been shut down and there is no one there. And you are able to just walk right in
Perfect.
and straight onto the service elevator. Controlled position lets
nice.
you bypass the first obstacle in a job. So you just
Ooh,
get
very
on the
nice.
elevator and head to the 17th floor.
All right. Remember, got to keep this clean.
Sure.
His name
Ding.
is Cassius. What was it? Cassius what?
Cassius Carver.
Cassius Carver. 17th floor. Marketing.
And the elevator opens and you see an elevator attendant at the top. Hello, sir. Can I help you?
Yes, Officer Carmichael. We have to evacuate the building. Protesters are outside. I did
Make-
mark my fine disguise.
Yeah, I would say sway, and it's going to be controlled and great effect.
I'm gonna push myself.
Okay.
Ah,
3.
Let me know if you would like to resist this consequence. That's crazy.
oh, is
You can't
Discord struggling with anyone else?
I think Discord's shit in the bed.
Yep.
Yeah,
struggling.
music's struggling.
Oh, wait.
It's not just the music. I'm
Everyone's
feeling it
crackling.
from
the
you guys.
music. Everybody's
Oh.
crackling.
How about, is it getting better? I hear...
Yeah,
Music's better to me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that was
I think it just had a
just a
little
little
stutter.
blip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know if you would like to resist this, but it's controlled, so there's other ways forward. It says, evacuate the building, sir. I'm going to have to put in a call to Executive Fane to do that. And you know Executive Fane is the CEO of SMF.
Look. What would let me resist it.
Okay, just resist it with resolve.
Is there a resist button?
You
just click resolve.
Got it.
Okay, so you only take
Oh.
1 stress.
Oh, sorry. Yes. I just read suffer 6 stress, and my brain went.
So instead, he says,
6 is a lot.
Sir, for that, I'm going to need to see some credentials and a specific authorization order for the evacuation of this building.
Well, of course. I mean, I would assume this fine disguise comes with some sort of badge.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Fine disguise. State-of-the-art disguise of one specific person includes clothing as well as super realistic latex mask and wood. And wig could fool their own family. Documents. You have documents is one of them.
Yep.
So I would just say I'm going to need a sway roll to see how convincing these documents are.
Oh, hold on.
Hmm.
Would you consider this a minor NPC?
Yes.
With my level up, I took sleeper agents. Once per score, pay 2 stress and nominate a minor NPC. They've been working for me this entire time.
Oh, that's so good.
That's really good. Oh.
So I am going to use that. And
Okay.
Beautiful.
He's in on it.
And this guy asks for credentials, and Gregor leans in, and he just says, "Does the hummingbird fly at night?" And you see the elevator attendant stand up straight. Only if the flowers are in bloom. And yeah.
Yes, sir. And he goes to the wall immediately. And you see that there is a keypad on the wall. He enters a 4-digit code and pulls a lever, and the fire alarm goes off.
Fantastic.
And you all hear klaxons going off. This is an evacuation order. Everyone, please proceed to the staircase, and in a calm fashion, we must evacuate the building. This is not a drill. Please proceed to the nearest stairwell. And you see everywhere, this is an open office plan. There's these secretaries typing away at their desks. You see, there are offices around the outside facing with glass doors. Some of them have blinds drawn, and you see people in fancy suits start getting out of their offices, looking a little bit confused. The bellman just kind of gives a nod
And
then,
leaves. Yep.
Everyone, please make your way to the staircase. Yes. It's right this way. And then I would like you, again, controlled and standard, make a survey to try to find your quarry in all of this commotion.
Is anyone better at survey? Or does it have to be me? Because you guys are with me, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I have 1 pip in survey.
If whoever is there, you can look for him.
I have 1
Yeah.
in survey.
I think Sebastian and I were down with the protest.
Yeah, we're down in the
Oh,
protest.
got it. Okay. So
Yeah,
it's
we're
just
down
me
in
and
the
Elias.
Yeah, you and
Yeah.
Elias. Okay, so you
Got
can
it.
survey, or you could do a group roll if you want to maximize your chances. Up to you.
We could. You still have low stress, right?
I do not. I
No,
took
he has a
1
lot of
from
stress
that, and then
now.
I took 2 from the sleeper agent, and then I took
2 from pushing himself.
yes.
Oh. Okay. I mean, I have 3 stress. I don't want to, but the maximum we would get is
1
1
or 2
or 2 true
2
stress,
from 2
right?
failures, Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
You want to take the chance?
Do you want to? Because I don't. You have 3 stress, so you'd be better off leading it.
Yeah. I kind of want to.
You can just do an individual roll then.
That's
It's
fine.
fine.
Yep.
You don't have to do a
Yeah.
group roll.
Let's just do an individual.
Okay.
Do you want to roll it, or do you want me to roll it, Bijan?
You know what? Actually, though, let's do a group roll, because if I were to push myself, that's 2 stress.
Yeah, it's 2 stress
guaranteed.
Anyway. Yeah.
Why don't we do a group roll?
Okay.
Like, and I'll do that. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
What is the-
There's a failure.
Controlled and standard.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Oh,
a failure.
shit.
I mean, the odds were the same regardless, so
Yeah.
it's not like you did it wrong. You guys are looking for these executives, for this one guy, and there's so many people, you realize, shit, we can't find him now. And you're worried if you don't find him soon, he may get down the staircase, and you'll lose him. What do you do?
I'm trying to think if I could flashback a gadget
You could.
Ooh.
that might help in this scenario.
You also have
Definitely
2
could.
people on the ground.
Yeah, you also have people on the ground who might be able to do something.
Does it look like out of this crowd that is exiting, are there executives mixed in with this crowd, or can we
Yes.
do we? Okay, so the odds of them going to like a separate executive
it's a low
elevator.
chance, but there is a chance. I did mention
Okay.
there's an executive elevator, and then there's a service elevator and a regular elevator. And there are other stairwells than the one that is nearby you. So it is possible that if you just wait by this one stairwell, he could go to a different stairwell or exit another way. But it's a low chance. Most of the people seem to be going here, but you're not 100% sure.
Got it. Okay. Bijan, you were saying?
Yeah, I'm looking at my options here. I'm trying to think of what. Like, I can maybe create an invention that just sort of detects where people are in the vicinity. That might narrow down options. I might not be able to tell exactly who he is, but if we have a general idea of the blueprints, maybe I could also combine that with a roll to Orpheus to give me the blueprints of this place.
Find
Essentially
his
like
office.
a thermal scanner to understand where people are going,
Or like a,
something
Yes.
a seating chart?
Yeah.
You know, when you
Oh, maybe just
when you're at
maybe
an
Orpheus.
office, yeah, when you're at an office, wherever you are in the office, you're supposed to go on a certain stairwell when there's a fire.
Yeah. So Orpheus has a benefit in research and information gathering.
Mhm.
So maybe just in general, like finding out where this guy is, and maybe he's able to, instead of doing a flashback, like we can do the flashback if we need further assistance. But
Okay. Use Orpheus to gather this information. I guess you do study for that, or does Orpheus just know? I actually don't.
he has a roll button. I don't know what it rolls.
All right, hit Orpheus's roll. Oh, there it is. It's just
Oh, he's a
quality. Well,
cohort. That's cool. Expert
He's a cohort.
All right, 6.
Damn.
yes, he says, sir, the executive's office, Mr. Cassius Carver, is on the opposite side of the building. Just loop around down the hallways around, and you'll see him right there. There is a staircase designated for his exit over there.
Thank you so much, Orpheus. I should have done this before we stressed ourselves the fuck out searching the stupid office. All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir. Pleasure is all mine.
Forgot I had that little wristwatch.
You make your way over there.
Absolutely.
So
Yep.
I'm just going to need you each to make I would say you got to either shove your way through the crowd because they're kind of like flowing towards you, unless you have another way of going. But if you're just going to try to like brute force your way through, you could do either wreck or finesse, or you could figure out another way to get through. I'm just making recommendations, but there's a flow of people coming in the direction that you need to go to get to his office.
Well, I have 0 in rec and finesse. I am, man.
You are specialized.
Yes.
Yeah, I got nothing in either of those, but I'll roll them, get some experience, you know?
Yeah. I want to make an argument for hunt.
Let
It says
me read hunt.
hunt a target, gather information about its location and movements. So because we know where they're going, using the knowledge of where the offices are,
I
maybe
think you can use that to anticipate his movement, but that will not help you get there faster. But I think if you want to use that to say, where is he most likely to go, then yes, like. But I think you mostly know that from Orpheus. But to actually like navigate and get there, I think you would need another way.
All right,
or you
now
could try to get these people to disperse another way.
I was gonna say, could I roll prowl as it's traverse obstacles?
Prowl works. Yes.
Climb, swim, run, jump, and tumble.
Yes, I think you could definitely use prowl. I forgot about prowl.
All right, I'm gonna roll prowl to try to get through this crowd.
So this is going to be now risky and standard effect.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! The rolls are killer.
The rolls tonight are pee, dude.
So you quickly make your way, roll over a desk, to, like jumping around people, and you're like not making a lot of progress. But then you see someone in a suit, slick backed hair, big coat, and you lock eyes with him. He locks eyes with you, and then he bolts. That looks like Cassius Carver saw you. Would you like to resist that?
I don't know if I can.
You could. It just might.
How much do you have left?
One of your deadlocks.
That's true. Maybe it's deadlock time.
Is it?
We can't be. We have to make this look natural. We can't be chasing this guy.
Was Elias gonna roll?
Yeah, Elias, are you trying to get to him also?
Yeah, I can roll. It also occurs to me, we've created a really rowdy situation outside, right?
Yes, you have.
If we do end up roughing this guy up,
it could
maybe we try and pin it on the protesters. Yeah. Okay, so I'll go after him. I'm also going to take one of the special items that I have is a pocket full of focus pills.
Ooh.
And the way that I am going, so the way that this is described is this should help you with anything that requires some kind of intense focus of some sort. And it's pretty vague on this. However, there's like a drawback. I will receive a sort of consequence from this later. Physical, mental, something, will happen to me for doing this. So the idea is, look, I'm trying to read where this guy's going to go. I'm not just trying to chase him down by being faster. I'm trying to cut him off at the pass. I'm trying to anticipate what this guy is thinking as he escapes.
So I'm going to say you can use hunt for that to anticipate. I'm going to say, though, to set up to make it easier for you to navigate, I'm still going to need finesse, wreck, or prowl or something to get through the crowd.
Okay, so that's 2 rolls?
Yeah, so you can use hunt to set it up to be easier. So for the hunt, I'm going to say it's controlled and standard. And
okay. Do the focus pills give me any bonus to that?
You can either make it great effect or you can add an extra die.
Let's do extra die because I have no pips in either of these. So, position, risky, controlled
and
desperate.
Standard.
Submit. Okay.
Okay. So that is not going to help you. And then I'm assuming, let's see, what do you even have? You don't have prowl, you don't have finesse, and you don't have
that's
wreck.
what I said. I've got 0 in all of them. That's why.
All right,
yeah.
So which one do you want to pick?
We'll do, finesse seems more in character for me.
Okay.
And
that's going to be
is that also
risky and standard.
okay? I'm gonna push myself.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh no! It's fail. So
It's not my night.
Gregor's eyes lock on to Cassius. Cassius bolts. You try to get through. You get elbowed into the face by someone who's going towards the stairs, and you go down, and now people are actually like stepping past you, and they start to panic and start running. I need you to take level 2 harm, trampled.
I got trampled.
Bro, you got trampled?
I got trampled?
That's crazy.
What
Oh,
would you all like to do?
Oh, fuck. What do we do?
What? I think
How
we'd
can we
be
help you?
radioing them at this point to be like, what's
Hey, is everything good up there?
status?
Deck and I just kind of dicking around.
You're
down
kind
here.
of
What's
putzing
going on?
around on the ground
No,
floor.
it's fucking chaos.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're at a protest.
Click Holmes, we're on it.
Good comms.
He starts
Decker-
to bolt, and I need to make a clock.
Yeah, Decker,
I've been trampled.
Sebastian, like, what?
You hear over the
I've been trampled. Oh, sometimes you get trampled. I mean, that's how the cookie crumbles.
Making a 4-tick clock called escape. Actually, yeah, competing clocks. And a 4-tick clock called capture. He starts running towards a different stairwell. What do you two do? One of you is being trampled, the other one is caught behind people.
Damn. Not great odds, yo.
How far is he?
It's an office building, probably like 60 feet down the hallway. If you're asking, can you shoot him? Yes, you probably could. It would not be an easy shot, but you could shoot him if that's what you're trying to do.
This is.
Really
No,
bad.
I'm trampled. I can't weigh in. You
I'm trampled. I can't weigh in.
So don't
Okay.
forget, you can direct us downstairs.
Yeah.
We can meet him at the bottom of the stairs.
That would be
I'm
That
gonna
is
do.
an option too.
I'm
I
going
can be
to
ready.
do.
We can kill him at the bottom.
Fuck, man. It's gotta look natural. I wanted to shoot him.
That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
we can't shoot this guy.
Okay.
Okay,
Man, things have gotten so loud, and he's like, maybe if I just shoot him.
yeah, right. Like,
we
Leave downstairs.
okay,
I have an
okay.
idea.
I
You've
also
been
have,
really bad at these jobs.
look, we've played Blades 2 times before. I don't think our jobs in either of those games have ever gone as bad as our jobs in this version.
Yeah,
Look,
they've been really rough.
You gotta go with it. You gotta flow with it.
Yeah.
I have a plan, but I can't plan.
Yeah, we're still a new crew. We're still figuring it out.
Okay.
Babies.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. All right. Downstairs crew, you're online. I don't know. Yeah.
Just tell us,
Right.
tell us what staircase he's going to.
Just tell him where he's running out.
East side of the
Tell us.
building. I'm not even British anymore.
Come on! What? Who is this? Did somebody steal my brother's comms?
He's going down the east stairwell. Blue jacket, slick back hair. He's scared shitless.
All right.
It's 1968, so that probably covers about 70% of the males in this city. But just keep a lookout for him.
Right. We got it. Clear comms.
We're on it.
Do you
Decker?
guys bolt into the building?
No, Decker. You know what we're gonna do?
What?
He like grabs you by the shoulders gently. We're gonna let this man tail him through the. We're gonna try and. I'm gonna get him when he runs out the building. I'm gonna engage in fisticuffs, but I'm going to do it as to move us towards the protests. I'm gonna shout, "Hey, look at this capitalist pig!" and we're all gonna pile on him.
I love the plan. Should I fight him?
Oh. No, you're right. You should do it. But that's the plan, yeah? And I'll be the one that shouts,
rally the people.
Look at this fucking guy.
Yep, I'll make it look like he's beating me up.
Right. Okay. Let's do it.
Upstairs, I'm assuming you're going to go with the flow of traffic to make it easier and start heading downstairs to meet them downstairs.
No, Gregor's gonna keep going after him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, Gregor, I would say give me another prowl roll to try to get after him. And this is going to be desperate and standard. Okay.
All right.
Cool. You manage to get through people and just sprint after him, and you hear him. You go through the door into the stairwell, and you hear him probably 10 floors lower than you by the time you've gotten to him, and he's just running down the stairs, but you are running after him. Meanwhile, Elias, you are being trampled upstairs. What do you do?
That's what I do.
Let me get that clip.
Are you just bearing with it and just like sitting there until people finally like this place empties out?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the. I mean, I don't know what do you do when you're being trampled?
That's totally fine.
You don't have control. Yeah.
Yeah.
First time?
I'm waiting for the wildebeest to pass. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm just.
Simba, you just grab onto a tree branch and hang there until Mufasa shows up, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're chasing him down. The two of you get down to the east stairwell. You're waiting. Are you just gonna you're gonna engage him when he comes through the door?
Yes.
Gregor,
Precisely.
I would say just make another prowl roll to see if you gain on him or not. This is going to be just risky and standard. Wait, Gregor, you heard me right?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To see if you gain on him.
What do you need to roll? Sorry, I thought you said Elias.
No. Give me another prowl roll. Risky and standard.
Got it.
Okay.
All right.
You do
5.
not gain on him, but you do not get further behind. You manage to keep pace with him. He runs down out the door. Decker and Elias. You see him there. Winded. He's looking around, trying to decide which way
As
to go.
soon as he comes out, Decker's gonna
Get him.
grab him.
Get him.
Okay.
Snatched.
I guess
He's
that
gonna-
would be...
Well, he's gonna grab him, but he's also
Skirmish.
gonna press a hand cannon up to his back.
Oh, okay. Definitely skirmish. I'm going to say that this is controlled and standard because you were waiting for him and you had time to prepare.
Standard. Please. 6.
Yeah, you grab him, put a cannon up to his back, and he goes stiff cold.
Decker nods to Sebastian to go get the crowd whipped up. And he
I've got
whispers,
stacks. No need for you to do this.
here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna fight. And you're gonna win.
What?
Got it?
What are you
I'm not
going
gonna shoot
on
you.
about?
Alright, when I say, turn around and swing at me.
Make a sway roll.
Get him.
This is going to be controlled and standard.
Okay.
The gun is a compelling argument,
Yes,
I
that
think.
is why it is
It is.
controlled in standard.
It is compelling.
I will push myself. 3.
You know what? Do you have command would have been acceptable also. Do you have more pips in command?
No.
Okay, it's the same.
No.
He says, yeah, okay, sure.
All right, and then Decker's just gonna have the hand cannon pressed into his back, waiting for Sebastian to get the crowd.
Yeah, I would say a few seconds later, Sebastian, Gregor, you get downstairs, open the door, and you see Decker there with a gun at Cassius Carver's back. Sebastian, you are with the crowd. What do you say to them?
I get on a ledge or something, on my soapbox.
Mhm.
I find a little turned over soapbox. Hey, I've got, you know what I just saw? Cassius Carver going out the back entrance. That capitalist pig. Why don't we go teach him a lesson, yeah?
Make a sway roll, and that is going to be, again, controlled and standard effect.
Sway. I'm reading an ability.
Or
Would you say this is an unexpected direction and a new path from previously expected?
Compared to what?
The original?
Where they were gonna.
Oh,
Well,
yes, I would
yeah.
say that this is a new plan. This is a new direction. Why do you ask?
A new path?
also, I
One
was
might say?
gonna say, while we didn't say it beforehand, if someone wanted to use a flashback and bring our elite muscle cohort, 'cause everyone, it's a lot harder to be the first guy to do it. But if we order our muscles to join the fray, more people are likely to join the
Yes,
fray.
That is an option.
I could do it, but I'll hit my max stress.
Oh,
I could
no.
do it, but I'll
Flashback
hit my
is-
max stress.
No.
Will that be a 1 or 2 just to have
I
our
think
boys
that
here?
is a 1 stress flashback.
Okay,
not
I
a
can
2
do it.
stress
I can do it.
flashback.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Decker will. Do
I'm
it.
going to use improviser.
Okay.
When you push yourself, you can also do one of the following. Oh no, but if I push myself. No, that's fine. I'm going to push myself. I'm going to break.
He's gonna dead a deadlock.
I'm going to hit a deadlock. Claim to be anyone and others will consider the possibility. Or plunge blindly in an unexpected direction and find a new path.
Ah, I see what you're saying. Sure. And because you are unlocking a deadlock, you automatically succeed.
Yeah,
It's critical.
What do I do now?
So you say that, and you make the speech, and the crowd immediately starts charging towards Cassius. And you see a few of them get out. What are they called? Flapjacks? No.
Blackjacks.
Yes, blackjacks. And you actually even see someone with a taser.
Perfect.
Yo!
So Decker's gonna wait for them to come around the corner, and as soon as he sees them where they can see that we're engaged, he is going to basically act like he got hit, even if this guy doesn't turn around, even if Cassian doesn't turn around, or
And you
Cassius
hear
doesn't turn around.
the chant, "No
And-
justice, no peace, no justice, no peace."
And as Decker acts
Yeah!
like he's getting hit, he's gonna throw his hand cannon and yell, "He's got a gun!"
Oh my god.
Not
Make
planting the
another
gun on
sway-
him.
Make another sway roll, Freddy. Make another sway roll.
Can I do skirmish? Cause make it look like it's real.
No, you've got to do sway.
He's
Okay.
got a
Do we have our muscle?
Yes,
we're
the
good.
muscle.
We
is
do have
here
our
too.
muscle.
Got it. Okay, I'll push myself. I'm about to break.
About to lock my dead.
I'm about to
What's the position?
This is controlled and standard. Now, if you want, you can always take riskier position to get a better result, to get more dice. You can
More
do that if
effect.
you want. Don't forget
You know what?
that.
I'll rock it. I'm feeling
Okay.
good about this dice.
I'm feeling good.
Oh!
I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling
good. Rolls a 1.
good.
Okay, I'm gonna say from what you can tell, it works fine. But anyway.
Look, there's so much setup.
Okay, real quick, let me know if this would factor in. Twice per score, you may use your conviction to resist a consequence of law breaking, or to push yourself when fighting for your ideology.
Yeah, I would say that this qualifies.
If you resist a consequence to the appropriate type, you might avoid it completely, or you might reduce it. If
Okay.
you use the ability to push yourself.
So what I was going to say is that there was a certain person that saw you do this that would then be used against you in the future.
Oh.
However, you are resisting that consequence, so you just throw the gun. Do you throw it into Cassius's hands, or do you just throw it near him?
I try to like act like I wrestled it out of his hands. That's what I'm
And it
going
like
for.
fell to the ground.
Yeah, exactly. It clatters to the ground. Yeah.
Okay, the mob
Kill him.
surrounds Cassius, and Cassius is like, no, stop. But because of your crit earlier, Sebastian, nothing he says is going to quell the crowd as they are in
They're gonna
enraged fury. And you back away as you can tell they start beating him to death.
Dude, that's President Snow style right there.
He is just
yeah.
getting wailed on, and you hear the taser go off. You see the blackjacks just start hitting him in the head.
Oh man.
And eventually you hear a gunshot go off. And then you hear cheers from the crowd, and you hear them start to march into the building.
Oh my god!
We have to go.
Let's leave. We need to leave.
Let's go.
And
Let's go.
in orderly fashion. Like we
Gregor
belong.
finally gets
Yeah.
down the stairs. Elias, did you go outside? Did you go with the group, or did you come down the stairs?
Yeah. I was just, limping behind a bit. That's all.
You see him, he is limping and hobbling. He looks like
old man.
he has been run over by a train.
Oh.
So we all meet up outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you head out of there.
I'm gonna head out.
And I think that is a great place to end today's session.
Oh my god, what a job.
If we could just roll a bit better.
Hey, that was a success. That ended up being a success, I'm
You
pretty
Did
sure.
do the job to the letter. It looks
And it-
like it
and
was an
we didn't
accident.
kill him.
And
We
you
didn't
we
him.
didn't
Actually
kill him.
didn't kill
Yes.
him.
Yes.
We didn't kill him.
All I want to know is, who were we killing beforehand? Like like
Brian killed him.
I am a trained professional, and Momo is like this like face character. Like that's the best part about Blades. Like, yeah, you have a job, but like you're not going to be great at it at the beginning.
You were killing little
You were
old
killing
ladies
low-level,
and like
Thugs.
people with like
cheating
disabilities
husbands
or
and stuff like that.
Just- bedridden sick people. That's what you were getting before.
maybe like a deadbeat who owes someone a debt. You
Yep.
know.
Yeah, you know.
But this is an
Joe
account
Blow.
executive at one of the biggest companies in the city, so different.
We're moving
stakes.
up.
Remember in episode 1 when he killed 5 people in 2 seconds?
Dropped them like flies. Remember
What we
that?
didn't see was him go, oh shit.
That's new.
I've never done that before.
All right. Thank you guys. We will be
Oh.
back
Oh,
again
my God.
next week.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Good
Thanks,
night.
everyone.
I can't get over that. He's got a gun.
That was fantastic.
Uh,
Mm.